Previously on Getting Dicey.
So I hear Casimir screaming out, so I turn on my heel and start sprinting, Casimir! And whisper an elvish prayer as I cast Healing Word.
Casimir just brings in this big gasp of air and his back arches and he just continues screaming.
I'm going to try and pop off a crossbow bolt at this chap.
Whereabouts are you aiming at this old man?
Made me feel bad about it now. Just
What you watch is this bolt enter at the back of this old man's head, and just the front of his head explodes out and he just drops down onto the ground. His form starts changing shape. He ends up taking on way more of a humanish sort of fox-like appearance as the blood leaves his body, dies on the balcony. American, you edge pretty cautiously over to that open door area. Doesn't look to be anything in that room other than the scattering of crushed bones, armor, and some weaponry. But you've stepped into this room and it just feels like there's 100 eyes on you in this room. You go to take a step out of this room and there's just a whirling of wind sort of picks up. Appearing out of nowhere, these ghostly figures appear one by one.
I'm just gonna scream, no! And I'm just gonna start running out of the room.
As you go to walk up the final stairs to get out of the Amber Temple, you can hear, "Oh, please just leave me alone."
Absolute pile of rubbish. Leave him to his fate, American.
I'm going to kick down the door and then cast Hypnotic Pattern.
She turns to look at you, Bill, sees the spear at your side, and her eyes widen. And she drops down to her knees and she bows down to you. You can hear her just say, repeating over and over again, just this Kavan. Kavan. You guys spend a relatively uneventful night resting with the mountain folk of Mount Gakis.